Big-time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Texas A&M about to put it away to start this game. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So South Carolina's offense will have the ball first. The last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated.
Kearney on the Jets. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Catch in the middle, it's Smith. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's knocked out a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Aggies offense will take the field for the first time. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways. And, Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique, too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Reed. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Gamecocks in the hurry-up.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. Just hammering it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time.
And, man, it's nice to have an offense that can strike immediately. They can put fear in defenses, make big plays, and you see it, man. That they can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability to put points on the board quickly.
He'll start the return inside the spot. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the 1st drive, and on the 1st play, the 2nd drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Finds his tight end. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on 3rd down and have a little success here, get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Carroll. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Guys, let's take a minute here and talk about Texas A&M. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range that people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, David?
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? Like a lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if the squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love now, Jesse. How do they handle that?
I'm excited to see how this team is going to finish, too, because we know they've got talent. They've got guys that can take the game over. The question I have now moving forward, can they do it on the biggest stages? And today, it's about as big as it gets.
Find some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
It's complete on the right side. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Working that left side now. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the chute, quick cross to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Snagged in the middle. It's Bussey there to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period, 1st down here. He'll pull it on the read. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Aggies. Once he got some room, it was over. Extra point here would tie the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Runs through the tackle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides to back and leaves it. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Got it set up on the outside. It's a seam wide open. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch. Make the run. Get the first down.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can pick up the first without scoring. He wants it all. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season, or the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to...
Hauls it in, the first down and more. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Back to pass, it's Reed. Grabbed behind the line, it's Craver. What can they pull out of the playbook here on second and long from the 17? Wants to go up top. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Oh, he's got a chance. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Here's the handoff. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The 12th man putting a stamp on this gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Dave.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Using the quick game. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
Well, the tight end was in blocking on that play. The quarterback just kind of freaked out. He was just trying to find someone to outlet and dump the football to. Found the tight end. He wasn't expecting it, and as a result, loses yards in the catch.
And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hip. And the Aggies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. He wants to throw it again. Got his man downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Reed. Here's a heat. Got his man to the left. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Makes the grab on the shuffle. They'll go with the quick touch pass. And he's able to shed one tackler and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Aggies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Going for 6. Oh, man, almost picked off in the end zone. What a red zone stop that would have been. It's third down. The Aggies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll send out the kicker here.
On the field goal.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of interest in this Pac-12 showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. UCLA is down right now inside the Rose Bowl, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Pasadena today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7. San Jose State. We'll keep you posted on things in this game that's sure to shake things up in the Pac-12, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Harbor. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Gamecocks want to move quickly. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Get it out on the screen. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass. And they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison. Or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Craver. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
The give on the counter. Powers through the defender. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Reed. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Aggies are at the line, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. Fighting off the defender. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Aggies can really attack on this second and short. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to fall back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
And the Aggies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Got room to work. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Makes the grab down the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
The Aggies are facing 3rd and inches. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Fires to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. The Gamecocks have this offense rolling. He'll do it himself. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harbor. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. It's complete to the right. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And it's no good. The lead is still 6 after the miss. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Reed. They're working that left side. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense defense is clicking. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. The give to the left. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Craven. No chance to run, but still a good game.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5.
There he goes. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the 4th quarter.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Looking to pass, it's Reed. And down he goes. The defense making a huge play, but there are penalty markers out. Let's sort it out. You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a 1st down. It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. Leaves it with the running back. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out, because he plays at such a high level, and he's shown it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Hunt. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver going in motion. Got a little space. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100% zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Catch in the middle, it's Bennett. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. Creates a little room. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Gamecocks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the gun, the running back has it. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's got it on the run. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. Already in a great spot to kick a field goal. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown would be even better. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Back to throw, it's Sellers. And a sack all the way back at the 5. The pocket broke down and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead.
Oh, and they let a golden opportunity slip away. A chance to take the lead. Ball goes off the upright. Game's not over, but they're not going to get too many more chances like that.
And the Aggies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. On the move. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes the catch at the 30. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Finds his target down the middle. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Sellers. Escapes the sack. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. He would love to have picked up the 1st down there, but saving the timeouts, saving the clock, much more important right now.
Yeah, that could...
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Quarterback may change this route. On third down, going up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Harbor. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Hunt. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. They're in position to win it with a field goal. They got to spike it and stop the clock. Finds a tight end. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Bennett. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be 1st down, goal to go. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown. Touchdown, South Carolina! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And what a job by the offense, coming up with a huge play when they absolutely had to have it the most. There are virtually seconds left on the clock right now. Big-time players making big plays in big games to close this thing out.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Quarterback will keep it. Just couldn't nudge it across for the 2-point conversion. They'd hoped to go up by a touchdown, but they're still up by 5 here in the 4th. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Dropping back, it's Zeno. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Ball is incomplete, falls to the turf, and that's going to do it, and it went right down to the final play. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.